This is the Camp Chef SmokePro DLX Pellet Grill. The look grabbed me right away. Clean lines, a sturdy feel, and that bronze finish that reads professional without being flashy. It fits a normal patio, which matters to me because I don't want a backyard robot taking over my deck. I've used charcoal for years, so I came in curious and a little skeptical about pellet grills. I wanted that wood-smoked flavor but less fuss than chasing temps all day. If you're new to pellet grills, here's the quick version. You pour wood pellets into a side hopper. An auger feeds those pellets into a burn pot while a fan manages airflow. You set a temperature, the controller regulates the feed, and the flame and fan hold it for you. The Gen 2 PID controller on this grill is straightforward. The screen is big, the numbers are clear, and it shows the grill temp plus your probe temps. It gave me a set-it-and-forget-it vibe on my very first cook, which was a pork butt overnight. I loaded the hopper, plugged it in, hit auto start, set 235 degrees and went inside. No lighter fluid, no chimney starter, no wrestling with vents at midnight. From my experience, temp stability has been the biggest win. I usually sit in the 225 to 250 range for pork shoulder and ribs. The DLX holds steady, and the smoke profile is consistent. The temp range runs from 160 up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so it handles low and slow, roasting, and a decent sear on steaks. If you're new to low and slow, it just means cooking at a low temperature for a long time so the fat renders and the meat gets tender. I've also used it for bread and pizza, because why not try that when you can dial in a stable temp? Capacity looks modest at first, but it's organized well. I've run 2 racks of ribs on the main grate and a pork butt up top with space to spare. The main grate is 429 square inches, and the upper rack adds 141 square inches. It's enough to feed a group without playing Tetris with your food. The hopper holds 18 pounds of pellets. For me, that's a brisket overnight without sweating the refill. I've gone to bed with a full hopper and woken up to a steady temp and happy neighbors who smell smoke. Key features that actually help are the ash cleanout and the included meat probes. Cleanup on older smokers I've owned was always my least favorite part. With this, there's a lever that drops ash into a removable can. I pull it, dump it, done. I still tidy up the drip tray now and then, but I don't have to drag out a shop vac every time. The probes plug right into the controller, and the screen shows meat temps without lifting the lid and bleeding heat. I also like the side shelf for trays and tongs, though I sometimes take it off to save space. The grease bucket hangs on the side. I line it with foil and toss it after a big cook, which keeps the mess under control. Build quality feels solid. The exterior is alloy steel, the internal pieces are stainless, and the whole unit weighs just under 140 pounds. The large wheels and side handle matter, because I roll it around my deck depending on wind and shade. You do need an outdoor plug. If your outlet isn't nearby, plan a safe extension cord route and keep it off wet ground. On shutdown, there's a specific mode you should use. Don't just unplug it. Switch to shutdown, and the auger runs out the pellets while the fan clears the burn pot. Mine runs about 20 minutes and then it's cool. That routine keeps the inside clean and reduces flare-ups on the next cook. It's not perfect. In my opinion, the controller display can get quirky if it's pouring rain or the humidity is extreme. I keep a fitted grill cover on it and try not to let water sit on the panel. I've read a few comments online about customer support being hit or miss, though I haven't had to call in yet. Just sharing what I've seen so you know what to expect. Cooking on it has been a good mix of comfort and flexibility. I've smoked pork shoulders and ribs, roasted whole chickens, seared ribeyes, baked pizza on a stone, and even tried a crusty loaf of bread. The consistent temperature control makes it easy to experiment. I don't stand over the grill babysitting it. I can prep sides, watch the game, or hang out with friends and just check the screen or the probes when I need to. It's perfect for someone who wants that wood-smoked flavor without managing a live fire for hours. If you're used to charcoal, the shift is pretty natural. You still get the smoke ring, the bark, and the aroma, but with fewer variables to chase. It's also nice for small spaces because it's powerful without being oversized. I've run a pork butt overnight and ribs the next day, and it hasn't let me down. From my experience, the routine that works is simple. Keep pellets dry, use shutdown mode every time, empty the ash can after long cooks, and line the grease bucket. If you're cooking in cold weather, give it a few extra minutes to preheat. If you want a little more smoke on low cooks, stick to hardwood pellets you trust and don't constantly lift the lid. I'd recommend this for anyone moving from gas or charcoal who wants easier temperature control, for weekend hosts who feed a crowd now and then, and for new cooks who want to learn without feeling overwhelmed. It also suits folks who like to try different foods, brisket one week, pizza the next, because the controller and temp range make transitions simple. In my opinion, the SmokePro DLX hits a sweet spot. Approachable, reliable, and flexible. It looks good, it's built well, and the features reduce hassle rather than add it. The controller makes sense. The capacity works for family meals and parties, and the cleanup system saves time. I appreciate that the grill feels like a tool, not a gadget I have to fight with. In conclusion, the Camp Chef SmokePro DLX Pellet Grill has earned a spot in my regular rotation because it's consistent, easy to live with, and produces the kind of food I want to serve. Keep the controller dry, follow shutdown, do quick cleanups, and it will treat you well. If this video helped you, please subscribe and drop a comment with your questions or your own pellet grilling tips. Thank you for watching.